Hello, folks. We are going to be going into game number 1. I do believe that Dead Gaming has taken us to Infernal Shrines. Anyways, this match starts sometime in the next 7 minutes, give or take, so I'm honestly just going to dip out for a second, grab a cup of hot chocolate, get all settled and whatnot, and read a little bit about Chinese economic history while waiting for everybody to gather. So, see you all in a bit. Okay, just a quick update, folks. We are missing 3 people still, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. And now my pencil sharpener has fallen. Are you okay, sharpener? Yes. Yes, you are. Oh, we are waiting on one more. Alright. We are definitely going to run a little bit later than expected. Oh well. Say, Livy. We've got all 10. Just waiting for the last ready call to be made. Ben? Oh my god. Ah, this is gonna be a funny joke at Squirrel's expense. Hey, we've got the ready call. Here we go. Game number 1, Infernal Shrines. Alright, what do we see as the first band? What do we see? What do we see? It's a Junkrat band. Reasonable. Not sure I like how Dead Game's logo looks like on the band screen. I think I'm going to change that right now, if you guys don't mind. Right. This can go like so. The logo can be shifted over a little bit as well. There we go. Looks a tiny bit better. Still awful. Still super scuffed. Blaze was banned while I wasn't looking. And we've got a Dahaka ban out, so the offlaner is going to get choked. So if you're in the position of Dead Gaming, you're absolutely going to have to ban the Hogger here. Because Avina will play it, and Avina will wreck face with it. Like, there's no ifs or buts. Metallic popcorn. Oh, Mephisto. It's a Crown target ban. Wait, Crown's not here. Why is Mephisto being banned? What is this? I'm so confused. No. Oh, there's the Hogger. Oh, Vina might be subbing in for Zalgo Jack, it looks like. Hey, Alparak. I am surviving. You ready for tonight's match? And immediate Diablo pickup, followed by a Brightwing. Those two always pair well together. And Stukov, Greymane. Stukov does a good job generally into Brightwing, because he can't really cleanse the silence. Greymane this early, though, could be very spicy. Aw, rip. No Alarak target bans. And there's the Avena Quaker Garrosh target ban. Tank options are basically just Johanna now. As for offlaners, it's extremely likely that we'll see Leoric if it isn't banned here. What else is there to say? Hanzo's banned. So we're gonna see the Leoric pick probably right now from Goji. But beyond that, I don't know. Maybe we see something crazy like Kerrigan from Red. Maybe we just see Slug Hunter playing his Vala or something like that. That's not a Leoric. That is a Malthael Tychus. You know what? I think the optimal approach for Vendetta is to just go full cuckoo bananas, balls to the wall, Stukov main tank. I'm a huge believer, but no, it looks like it's going to be the Muradin. Just for the record, I do not approve of taking Avatar here. You should go Haymaker every game. Every single game. Troll your teammates harder than you troll the enemy. And we see a Sylvanas pickup. So, I honestly don't know what to make of these comps. On one hand, we have a flimsy frontline, except for Diablo. On the other side, we have a Cassia Greymane Hogger. There's basically nothing in the 4-man that supports the work of allowing Hogger to just solo an OBJ. And there isn't much zoning potential either. Beyond that, there are some redundancies. Stukov pairs particularly well with low armor lineups. Muradin isn't that great into percent damage, low auto attack damage champions. Diablo is just good anyways. Bullet. Honestly, though, I'm still betting on Dead Gaming because of how consistent a Tychus Malthael can be. Sylvanas has so much in terms of flexibility, so if you're on Dead Gaming's side of the map, you have total freedom to take this map without ever taking the first couple of objectives. So, what we should see is fights that are really panning into the favor of Dead Gaming as they kill Forts bit by bit. And I don't expect them to really misplay this kind of comp. I expect them to make good use of it. Now, if you're on the side of Vendetta, or 7 Vendettas, whatever you want to call it, now the Muradin, Avena's the tank. How do you win this one? I guess you can use Cassia as anti-Tychus tech. Sort of, not really. Kind of works on Malthael as well. You can't kill Diablo, but you can certainly kill the backline. So, we'll see. We shall see. Oh, it's percent damage Sylve as well. That's just that feels like it's specifically designed to bully for innocent Muradin. Anyways, for the blue side on Dead Gaming, we have Gojira on Malthael, Cheekies on Brightwing, Slug Hunter on Tychus, Brandon on Diablo, and Rhett on the Sylvanas. For the side of Vendetta, we have SCH on Stukov, Toru on Hawker, Indigo Zap on Cassia, Pfizer's on Greymane, and Avena Quaker is on Muradin. Let's have a good game, folks. Looks like it's going to be a full-on brawl, folks. I don't detect any ARAMing action. This is an extremely slow-moving brawl, though. Toru gets dismounted. Wave's getting cleared. Toru's going to get wallbanged here, actually. I think Toru's going to be first blood. Yep, spins away in the last couple seconds. Brandon actually gets chipped really hard. Oh. Diablo's HP bar? Let's take a peek at it. Early game, it's basically identical to Muradin. But late game is going to become much larger, and the self-healing is going to go out of this world. Oh, Rhett is caught out of position, and Toru is on the chase. I actually think Rhett might survive a few seconds here. No. That is not as quickly as possible, and I think Pfizer's just opportunistically looking for a camp here. Okay, this is already swinging just a little bit into Vendetta's favor. Bit of a surprise, but we're going to have an entertaining series because of that. Both teams catching soak. It looks like Vendetta loses a bit topside, but that camp more than makes up for it, and they're going to look for a hard push with it. Meanwhile, Rhett's taking a camp solo. Not the most efficient partner for doing so. That actually, now that I think about it, is one of the bigger weaknesses of the side of Dead Gaming. Their camp clear is going to be much slower in comparison. This early aggressive opener from Vendetta's, I think, really caught Dead Gaming's with their pants down. Spin happens, the waves are clear, but the camp is going to go down. They're leaving Cassie as the ball lane anchor. Brandon is just getting blasted. And that's a lot of good early game chip. In exchange for basically nothing. They're up almost a third level at this point. What does it come down to? Indigo Zap. It's actually got decent wave clear too, so sort of worked as an anchor, I guess. Huh. The game is kind of mimicking... No, actually, now that I think about it, that timer's pretty reasonable. We've already gotten to that stage of a game where the objective is coming on up. Now, this is going to be a real test of Toru's overall Hogger knowledge. This top point has several good angles. Avena not going to quite land the Stormbolt, but trails the... And it looks like Brandon's going to go down before that Brightwing comes on down. Meanwhile, our Hogger friend Toru has already picked up a lot of the soak in mid and is now going to rotate topside. This gives Pfizer a chance to take the mid lane camp. Likely going to also clear out this wave. It's going to put more pressure. That Bruiser camp really isn't going to do that much for Dead Gaming. And it leaves the rest of Vendetta free to rotate up. Goji is going to have to play it slow. And we see a Stukov flank. Goji is in serious trouble now. Oh, and that is a stun chain to end all stun chains. Down goes Goji. Double sevens are up. We've missed a few talent tiers. We're going to see now the proper play, sort of what I was expecting from Dead Gaming, of a side lane push. This is less of a, oh, this is what we're doing as a planned thing. It's more of a, okay, we just lost our off laner. I guess we have to do this now. So, definitely on the back foot. And Avena is here to put an end to that, but let's be honest, it was already over. And Rhett goes out. Pfizer finds two good auto attacks, and that is a huge wall bang. I think Pfizer's just dead. Yeah, right on top of that spot. That's beautiful. That is super nice. And they're going to keep this push going. That's not the spin I was expecting, but at least he's got the camp cleared. Oh, Avena, I think, is also going to go down here. No, sneaks away over the wall. Slug Hunter, wait. Wait. That was illegal, Avena. Red card. Red card, my dude. First Punisher, typically very weak. That wall's going down. Honestly, the camp play did more damage than that Punisher. But they be scaling. And once they scale, Life gets into. Slug Hunter back behind the walls. Brandon and Avina spot each other. And it doesn't look like much else is going to happen. We are in vibe territory. Vendetta is up a bunch on the kills, so they're going to be first to 10. Really, they don't need to force any invade on this camp. But I'll be honest, if I were shot calling, I would totally invade this. In tight corridors, they have the advantage over Malthael. Instead, they're actually going for a Malthael play. Goji with a nice sidestep dodges the Meridian Q, and because of that, it gives Cheekies just enough time to play this for the save. Tenzor on the favor. Now for Vendetta. This is a time where you should look for that invade. We see Ball Lightning, so lots of close quarters burst damage. Avina's holding his ult pick. I think it's just going to be Avatar, though. That's unfortunate. I am the only one crazy enough to take K-Maker in Storm Division. Lots of free chip, though. The side lane play that Dead Gaming was going for, I think, got more out of that camp, which means that, honestly, Dead Gaming got more out of the level advantage than Vendetta did. Slug Hunter find each other. Brandon's a bit slowed. Red is already on this camp. Stukov is in a bit of trouble if he steps up too far. Avina's getting into that space. No, backs out. They're outnumbered. But this is giving Toru time to free push. A Brightwing isn't going to be enough to stop that. Pfizer clears this out. Slug Hunter's going to stop it before it becomes too much of a problem, though. Toru's got a lot of wave clear there and several escape options, so he's not in any danger. But this is going to be rough. If Brandon picks out Pfizer here, we may see a fort fall. No, like 2 ships passing in the night. Toru continues to move forward, but it's taking 2 tower shots, 3 tower shots. He's just lost a third of his health, and I think he's going to get wallbanged unless he knows the glorious spin. Wait. That's unfortunate. Rhett is actually going to go down here as well. That's fantastic. It's a 1-for-1 trade, I guess. I don't know how that one happened, but my bet is that Rhett was following in the gank and just so happened to encounter a very unfortunate pair of people. Avina and Brandon just right up in each other's faces. Absolutely bonkers. Brandon pops Spell Shield, nice and early. He's going to get it back quickly. It's very difficult to kill at Diablo now that he's fully scaled like this. Slug Hunter's taking a bit of damage. Gojira's back here. Toru's going to be able to set up now. And once that happens, his objective is good as one for the side of Vendetta. Okay, I spoke too soon. He's just not setting up. This is awkward. This is really getting awkward. Doesn't catch Slug Hunter outright. This OBJ is just gonna. Ooh, that's a huge ult. Cheeky takes a load of damage. Ball Lightning doesn't quite finish. Brandon is probably going to make it out of here. Oh man. Close call though. And there it goes. The Stukov, I think. No. Great ultimate. And it looks like Sylvanas is the first to go down, followed by Avina. Brandon is next. Those are the souls down. Pfizer cannot take this OBJ. Slug Hunter just in. Goji is in. They're going for that objective. That's a 3-man. Oh, I think Goji is going to make it out. No, he just goes down. Toru catches him when he presses his W. And he goes out, picks it over the wall, but I think we might see a wall bang from... Oh, no! Brandon just turns and it goes far into nothing. We see good play from Toru topside. He's taking that forward. So this will at least be a trade. Pfizer, on the other hand, goes down. Avina gets thrown out. Yeah, this isn't great. Rhett is also doing a great job bot side, so it looks like This might just be the point where Dead Gaming hits critical mass and starts winning. Because it's really hard without that gray main to fight if you're on the side of Vendetta. And we are looking at Bronzebeard Rage, so I guess we have some Meridian firepower. But that's half a fort. That's a hugely favorable trade. Camp priority is out for Dead Gaming. Heck, with that kill, they absolutely could have invaded here as well. And they're slipping into this bot camp. Brandon's anchoring from the side, it looks like. And is caught. That is seriously the artillery build, Stukov? That's pretty wild. Meanwhile, Pfizer's cleared out mid. And Goji's a bit slow when it comes to the ability to deal chip. It's one of the limitations for Malthael. Teamfight machine, great at countering a number of heroes. Just not great at a lot of conventional offlaner stuff like crowd control or being able to independently push. Oh, Brandon is just going to get eaten alive here. But I think he might actually take at least the Vina with him. Did I say with him? I mean, I think he's just going to... No, he's not going to get out. Never mind. This is a disaster. Wait, there goes the Greyman as well. Red sneaks away. Goji forced to rage step away. I think Stukov is next on the chopping block here. No, Indigo Zap incoming. And I think Goji's next. Oh. Big team fight. 1 kill difference in the favor of Vendetta, but I don't think Vendetta can really do anything with that. Sure, they're up solid half a level, but their push power is really baked into Greymane, which you can't exactly say the same thing for Dead Gaming. Either Sylvanas or Tychus can set up a push, so as long as they keep those two alive, they're good. Meanwhile, Vendetta, Indigo Zap has... Wait, no, Pfizer has to actually survive the fight in order for Vendetta to press the advantage. That's rough. Indigo Zap showing in lane. Rest of Vendetta not. Avina's just on that anchor, making it difficult for Indigo Zap to get ganked. Jiki's and Slug Hunter have very nearly finished the Bruiser camp. Toru scouts it at the last second, but this is dangerous as plays go. Avina might catch the flank. Oh! This is not good for Vendetta. Wait. Toru survives with a few points of HP. Avina pops Avatar, but it's going to get stuffed. That was a nasty invade, especially when you didn't know where Diablo was. And Brandon absolutely punished. With Avina down, I don't really see a path to victory in this next objective for the side of Vendetta. I think that was the last meaningful play of this game. We might see a slight throwski. We might see a pick. We might see overextensions. But Dead Gaming has a path to victory that involves never really fighting Vendetta ever again. Toru putting on the pressure there. Mid lane's going to take a lot, but Goji is going to be able to clear it easily. I'd almost be tempted to 39 it if I were on the side of Dead Gaming. But it looks like they're just going to go in for that push. They're going to take that fort. And they're probably going to be able to make it on a keep. Mid lane's going to keep Gojira preoccupied for a few seconds. And it looks like the side of Vendetta is going to bait this over the wall. You can Q and then jump on Muradin and not get stunned. Uh-oh. Goes on to Toru, but there's no wallbang to be found, so Brandon isn't going in. But without Odin, it's not so much this push can do. Kiki's is still bot lane dealing with that camp. So, yeah. Okay, they're going for it. They've got black arrows again.
It looks like this is going to be pretty free. Fight went on for a long time, and that's a fort. Ret and Cheeky's both caught with a stun. And that's a huge hogger spin, but doesn't really do what they would want it to. We're going to see a big explosion there. Brandon is in. 20's advantage is out now. I think Vendetta's just going to lose here. Pfizer's first to draw. Lightning Breath into... Wait, Hellgate into Lightning Breath. That's huge. And there goes the Stukov, I think. Wait, no. Wow, Slughunter finds a kill with the grenade. Yeah, 2 kills is all it takes, I think. Score's a little bit tricky. It's hard to step up with the DPS that Dead Gaming has, but they just need to escort those katas, and they can end this in good time. Those katas don't go down. It's curtains for Vendetta. And he goes up, gets wall banged. Toru finds a kill, actually. Avina finds a double stun. Wait, Toru finds another kill? Gojiro's dangerously low. Brandon is also dangerously low. Pfizer's another 5 seconds away. But there's no healer involved. So Pfizer might just be able to clean up. Unless he... Oh, and there goes Ret. There goes Brandon. Oh, no! And here goes Goji. Okay, okay. We're back in business. Poor Brandon. I mean, when the bad boy hits you with the Alpha Killer and the Unleashed, you're just gonna die, I guess. We're actually gonna see what I was talking about. Vendetta's finally gonna be able to get some structure on the map again. But I don't know about this. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. The swipe is cancelled. Oh god. No! There goes our Stukov. What about Brandon himself? Yeah, I think he might actually die here. Okay. It just keeps happening. Oh. More team fights. I'm pretty certain Hogger is pummeling off of his Hortipult. Oh my word, Avina just jumps into that bush. Freaking bonkers. And we see the Spinsky. It's set up. It's erratic. And it's over. It's too late, folks. No tank versus no healer. Now the question becomes, which is more valuable? Oh, Avina finds a huge combo and Goji goes down. And Slughunter doesn't get pummeled. Toru's getting dangerously low. The percent damage brings him down. No. Toru does not make it out though. Slughunter finds the kill. Avina's going to get ulted here. Indigo Zap, I think, actually. No protect available. And that armor talent does not save you from last rites. With Diablo back up, it's now a... Wait a minute. One more fight is given. Oh, it's a disaster! The objective is going to go over to the side of... It's going to go over to the side of Vendetta here. Ay. Oh my word. Oh my word, that was extra special. Now, Goji is back. I'm pretty certain it's on No One Can Soft Death though, so if he dies, that's a long death timer. Like, we're talking out of this game long. And Pfizer makes it out. Venus getting dangerously low. Makes it out though. I don't think this keep goes down. Can't quite push it in. Wait a minute. Did they have the option to 39 it? I think they had the option to 39 it, didn't they? Huh. Interesting. That is an aggressive camp rip. Vendetta just can't take this fight. Or, oh no! Oh my god! Oh man! This is not Stuck Up main tank. And that is going to be level 20 Odin. I think this keep is just gone. There is nothing Vendetta can really do to stop this from happening. Other than say, okay, we're going to do a little bit of damage to you, and then we're going to book it back to our Hollow Storms. But they didn't need to slow this down, otherwise they take a lot. Land Storm Bolt, but it's super not worth it. Is that Q-Bill, Cassia? Yes, it is, and we're looking at 100 stacks right now. Oh, Avena's super dead. And Avena just doesn't come back. Pfizer is not going to find that kill, and I think this is just the end. That Death Stagger is just not what you're looking for right now if you're on Vendetta. Goji's forced back, though. Maybe Toru has the opportunity to engage here. But that window is already closed. Unless we have the wild man himself, Pfizer, engage from the freaking flank. Nope.
Power gathers within the shrine. It will be made to serve us.
Yeah. This is going to be a rough fight if you're on the side of Vendetta. You really need it. You're up 5. But if you lose this one, game's set and match. Although, given how things are, same is sort of true for Vendetta. That is a huge spin. Oh, okay, Slug Hunter makes it out. That's 2 down on Dead Gaming, I guess. How? There was just so much visual clutter. And Brandon's probably not going to make it out of this alive, but it just doesn't matter. The wallbang doesn't connect. Malthael's here, and that is game over. Pfizer's next on the chopping block, followed shortly by Avena. Okay, that jump buys him a little bit of time. That spin, too.
Blue team has summoned an arcane punisher.
Okay. There's really nothing I can say about this. It's just this Punisher is slowly traversing towards the core, and the end will happen. It's 25 minutes in, core's at a 50% HP. Avina can stun chain Brandon all you want, but it's just there isn't enough damage. And core shield is gone. 40%. Oh, Stukov died. And that is GG. Round number 1 goes to Dead Gaming. That was... There are things to be said about that round. Pfizer absolutely grabbed hold of a very brief window. And that kept the game going for another 8 minutes. I think it was totally feasible for Vendetta to turn it into a win. But I don't know. This is a really weird stat spread now that I'm looking at it. Pfizer simultaneously has a hugely positive KDA. More soak than the healers, than the offlaners. Heck, Rhett, same story. So like the semi-flex players. Cassia just sort of existed this game, if I'm being real. But what else is there? Oh yeah, so despite these amazing stats from Pfizer, he's not there whenever Team Pfizer won because he's dead. So I wonder, is there something that Vendetta can do to change that sort of thing from happening? Because Pfizer was grabbing kills, just not, you know, like, he was a murderer, sure, but he wasn't a serial killer. Like, the difference between a murderer and a serial killer is obviously the serial killer has to be able to walk away from the scene of the crime without getting arrested. And I don't really have a good answer for that because that's not exactly something that I typically have to think about. Wait, am I seeing this right? Wait, are my eyes deceiving me, or did Vendetta seriously take map pick and bring us to Battlefield of Eternity? That's interesting. We just lost someone. Indigo's app appears to have crashed and then suddenly rejoined. Alright.
All right. Gonna play slightly differently. Strong offliners are still strong. Wait a minute. Did Blaze get through the last ban phase? Now he must have been banned out. Oh, I don't remember. Alright, Lucio's banned out by Dead Gaming. I don't know what that's targeting. Oh. There's the Blaze ban. And there's the Hogger ban. There are plenty of good offlaners available for Gojira, so I don't know. Feels like they're barking up the wrong tree.
With every death comes honor. Honor.
There's the Hanzo first pick from Slug Hunter. I kind of want to call the game now. Early Stukov. No! They aren't seriously running Artanis main tank again.
The crusade calls.
And Johanna's locked by Brandon. Wait, isn't Diablo still open? It is. Huh. That's odd. And we see Rhaegar picked up. And we see Tahaka banned. There goes another offlaner. But no, Gochi still has several options. It could be Malthael, it could be Chen. Hell, it could be even Varian. I heard a rumor that Smash Varian's semi-good on this map. And also kind of okay into Artanis. Not a great idea per se, but, you know, a funny one.
The wait is over.
What? Wait, is this Triple Bruiser? On BOE? I'm so confused. My sentience is a worthless artifact. Hey, there's a Chen. Alright. We're gonna see some fun gameplay.
This realm needs me. I heed the
And
voice
there's
of
a second
the
healer. So we are seeing 2 bruisers, 2 healers, no tank, and a Cassia hyper carry against Hanzo and Li Ming, as well as a Johanna. I don't know which team has the advantage. I really don't. Personally, I think it's a team that, you know, has one of their best possible picks. You know, like the Hanzo and Slug Hunter. I don't know. It feels to me like this is a match that should be in the bag for Dead Gaming. I don't understand how Vendetta's comp works. I don't think I'll ever understand how Vendetta's comp works. Frankly, I feel like we'll need proof from them that this comp works. Alright.
Battle, heroes.
For the side of Vendetta, we have a Vena Quaker on the Stukov, Toru on Artanis, SCH on Tyrande, Indigo Zap on the Cassia, and Pfizer on Imperius. For the side of Dead Gaming, we have Storm Brandon on Johanna, Rhett on Li Ming, Slug Hunter on the Hanzo, Chiki's on the Rhaegar, and Gojira is on the Chen.
We cannot
Well, let's have an interesting game. It's stacked. Toru took stacks. Yeah. Vendetta is just getting poked out. And it looks like that's just going to be how this game is going to go for the entire round. Pull does not land. Tyrande stun sent to intercept the drag that never was. Okay, I am processing these comps still. Rat incredibly far forward for Tyrande to just follow up on and Or takes a huge amount of damage. Does the pull land? No, the pull does not land. Oh, there it is. Now we see Avena using access to crazy Stukov main tank tech with reactive ballista spores. Like, is the idea that they slow someone down to allow Toru to swap them? Is that what I'm witnessing? Is that the plan? Meanwhile, off lane, nothing is happening here. Sorry, Pfizer. Sorry, Goji. But this bot lane is far too interesting to take my eyes off for a second. And the fight begins. Looks like this camp is going to go over to the side of Vendetta. Assuming Toru keeps his HP up. Oh, Brandon steps in before immediately bailing. Pfizer flank I did not spot, but he doesn't have wave clear, so he's going to be missing a bit of XP in order to make this work. Red is out of mana. Slug Hunter's totally out of mana as well. Wait. Is Vendetta actually successfully pushing? Wait, is Brandon going to go down here? I am processing how early game this comp is. How
neither team is doing their bruisers at a remotely optimal time because neither team can. They were just ARAMing. Oh boy. Guys are playing it slow, and the race begins. Slug Hunter's almost stacked already. With the backs, it looks like Vendetta is going to have a hard time defending. But here comes Toru, looking for the swamp, and it catches Goji. Rhett takes a huge amount of damage. I think Rhett goes down now. What? How does this comp work? Or more precisely, why does this comp work? And Slug Hunter gets swamped again, and then Spear to cleanses out, but Slug Hunter's taking so much damage. And look, it's Cassia on race? What? Oh my god. This is a bit much for me, to be honest. Goji takes a few more stacks. Checks Revire, keeps going. But he's going to make it out just fine. Simple reality is, though, if you're on the side of Vendetta, you don't have the ability to win this objective. The one big limitation of their comp, really, I think it comes down to the Cassia. Durable? Sure. Damage? Absolutely. You say that again, Lupus, and I'm just gonna mute you. Because they've been on the screen multiple times throughout the entirety of the game. So stuff it. And Brandon goes down. And there goes the first Immortal over to the side of Dead Gaming. Now then, what talents do we see out of Vendetta? Yeah, it's Chrono Surge, Flash of Anger. Wait, Flash of Anger. Well, you never poke the bear. And we see both of the things. This is what I get. This is what I get for being bear baited. Ugh.
Thus ends my assault on hell. I must rest for a time.
Oh god, another fight is developing. Rhett is just going to be able to fire so many shots over the wall here. But it's not actually battering. Brandon's on the point. Toru's getting dangerously low. Slug Hunter's in! Slug Hunter's down! Oh no. Oh no. Okay. This is something that I need to process. Avina, super aggro right now. Red is just firing orb after orb. And we're going to see the first couple of vaults out in just 2 seconds. How's that skirmish bot side going? Oh. It doesn't look like much is happening. We see the first couple of vaults. We're seeing swipe. Armaments. And pulse. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, with this 10 advantage, it should be possible for Vendetta to win race. Pfizer is in. Goji is totally out of health. But with Flash of Anger, Pfizer can't really solo clear. In fact, I would argue that nobody on Vendetta can. And we see the ults coming out. Oh, I do believe we are about to see a dead Avina. What? Wait. What? But that was such a clean engage. What? I don't even know what's going on. No, Whisper. You misunderstand. This is not Hypercarry Cassia. This is Hypercarry Arcanix. And somehow it's working. Oh, Sluggunner's caught, but there's no follow-up this time. Just a little bit too far, but man, Sluggunner took so much damage there. Binder's still alive, though. And no, Blessed does not connect in time. But this game has gone almost completely into the favor of Vendetta. They're up 6 kills. Sure, they're down structures a little bit, but they don't have any permanent disadvantages. Oh, and arrow does not connect onto Avina. Spear lands on Goji. Indigo's half isn't there. Pfizer's in a little bit of trouble now. I think Pfizer's going to be the first blood. No, Pfizer escapes. Ah! Oh, God. We're going to see game 4, people. We're going to see game number 4. Yeah, like, Kafke is going to find me in one of the chats sometime in the morning, like in the early hours, and then they're going to see that I've been writing a document called Scouting Report Against Vendetta, and that scouting report has in big red letters, ban BOE against them. This is the second time they've run this comm on this map against Dead Gaming, and I believe it's the second time it's found success. It doesn't make any sense. It's incredibly dysfunctional. Yet, as we are watching this, it just keeps going. Oh, and there goes Avina. That's gonna be first blood. Wait, Avina is still alive. How is he still alive? How is Slug Hunter dead? What is going on? Ah, shit. I am processing what we're seeing. Okay, talents are pretty standard. There's nothing to see here. These are all very normal. Okay, please tell me that Vendetta isn't just about to walk in and fight on this Bruiser camp. Because that would be morally wrong. Okay, they're not doing that. My brain trembles less. Okay, we're gonna have a fight here. Wait, what? I think Vendetta is just avoiding a fight, I guess? Like, they just don't want to until 16? Wait, what are we seeing from Artanis again? Oh, right, Graviton. Okay. Makes sense. Wait, which one's the one that provides armor? Oh, right, Psionic Synergy. Beep. Neophyte developing. Offlaners are both bot lane. And 16s are out. We see Blades of a Templar. Super Strain, okay, that makes sense. But I don't know about any of the other talents. Wait, is Goji gonna make it out of here alive? Yes! Immaculate vision control. Goji escapes. And I think Cheeky's escaped. No? Yes? No? Are we seriously representing... Why are we talking about the radio cast right now? Ooh, does Avina make it out? Yes, Avina makes it out. I think. This is incredibly aggressive. But... hey! Vendetta is winning! Power Strike. It's freaking Power Strike. Am I seeing this correctly, or is Cassia the only one right-clicking? Yes, Cassia is the only one right-clicking other than Tyrande. And Order's at a massive number of stacks. What? 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 What is going on? He can't keep getting away with it. He just can't keep getting away with this.
Be warned, allies. I moved to new ground.
Oh my god. I think this objective just goes over. Oh, Avina gets caught. But there isn't follow through. The OBJ is just gonna go to Vendetta. Slug Hunter nearly gets tossed. And meanwhile, Gojira's in the doghouse. Portu's super low. Blessed is out, but Brandon is gonna take a huge amount of damage for this. And Pfizer almost finds Rhett. Rhett's forced to teleport away. Gojira gonna... no, Gojira does not escape. Oru is just swapping everyone. This is why the man has been spamming Artanis every single game for the last 5 months. Just so he could bring out this nonsense. And I am disgusted. Truly disgusted by this. Oh. Slice is out. Swap is not in. That's a 4-man arrow, but it doesn't matter! Oh, Slug Hunter escapes, but Shed doesn't. Oh no! this an end? This is a nail biter for sure. Do they get it? I think they've got it. Vendetta has a win on the board. Oh no, we're going to game 4, folks. Remember, this is a best of 5 series. So, yeah. My mentals exist. And they are scattered to the wind. Damage overall. Johanna did more than Toru. Just for the record. That is how busted that champion is. Completely overtuned. Completely absurd. Didn't get as many kills, though. And honestly, this is really interesting to me. Like, the way this comp works just is fascinating. Very funny, goon. Like, we're looking at a situation where I don't. What? I can't even explain this game. Whatever. We're going to Volskaya. I will be slaving over this game. This is a map pick from, looks like, Dead Gaming, so let's get that on the board. I am processing. My mind is asunder with this knowledge of a... I don't even know what... I am at a loss for words for dicks. Like, why does this work? Is there synergy secretly between all of the tools that are at the disposal of those 3 heroes? Like, is somehow Stukov, Tyrande, Artanis good? Like, what makes this work? Is it a Stitches comp, but Stitches can actually 1v9? Is that what this is? And why the Kathia? Wait, was this? Hold up. Yeah, this is in fact a map pick from Dead Gaming. Alright, here we go. Volskaya Foundry. Pretty certain this map wasn't on roster last season for Storm. Nope, it was. I'm just losing my mind. My ability to process and understand this is limited. Okay, Sylva's first band, that makes sense. The game is so far logical. Oh, and Stukov has been banned out. Okay, apparently that was the thing that made the combo so dangerous. I don't agree, but sure, let's go with the Stukov ban. I don't. It took me to Volskaya Foundry, Whisper. I hope for nothing. Okay, Falset's also banned out. And Artanis is banned out. Okay, they're just done. And we see Toru pick up the Blaze. I think that's the first time we've seen him this series. Diablo's open. There are so many good wallbangs on this map, to be honest. Of course it's your third favorite map. There are multiple win conditions on this map. This means your whole Nash approach to drafting makes sense. And we see Junkrat Leoric. Okay. Immediate countermeasure plus painfully annoying pick activated.
Let the games begin.
And there goes the Zul'jin ban. Okay, that could have come quickly enough. Highly approve. Wait a minute, now their team has banned out Hogger. Alright, time to abuse Verd. He deserves it. Uh-huh. Okay, what comes next? The Vala is picked up first by Dead Gaming, followed by the Muradin. Wait, Diablo is open. Johanna's open. He prioritizes Muradin. This is interesting. And there's Pfizer's Greymane. Okay, there's a hyper carry angle. Nobody knows when NRA is going to play next. And there it is. The pick that makes Avina infamous in Storm League. The Garrosh. I don't know why I said it that way. Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up just a second. Wait. What? How does Dead Gaming stop their garage? Are they just relying on the fact that the map has huge open corridors? Are they relying on the Junkrat's ability to escape pressing W? I don't know. Like, Brandon doesn't have that many peel answers. And Malf can only do so much. Like, Malfurion Cleanse is anti-crowd control, not anti-displacement. The only person who has an anti-displacement cleanse outside of sort of Medivh would be Anduin. Alright. Here we go, folks. This is going to be a spicy one. On the side of Dead Gaming, we have Cheekies on Malfurion, Slug Hunter on Vala, Brendan on Muradin, Gojira on Leoric, and Ret on Junkrat.
For the side of Vendetta, we have
In 10 seconds.
Avina Quaker on the Garrosh, Indigo Zap on the Medivh, Pfizer is on the Greymane,
3,
SCH is on the Rhaegar, and Toru is on the Blaze.
begin.
Alright. Let's update the last part. Teams are gonna have to play this slow. That was a portal. It existed. I'm not sure what to think about it. See Goji starting on the offside. Flexible lane, Storm Dead Gaming are going to give them an edge early game. And they're also looking for more chip, more clear priority. It's allowing them to build a pretty sizable advantage early on. And Avina finds a pick on Slug Hunter. This might be the first kill. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I have to type that out. They can't see it. This is an I told you so moment, Lupus. Little bit of vision control, little bit of juking, and Avina will find those kills. It's just a matter of time and patience. Dead Gaming has better macro. Wait a minute. Okay. This... I don't know what is going to go on here. That is an unusual target to try to throw. That was a Leoric. Meanwhile, it's Medivh that gets Vala and Valkyrian. Top is being pushed. Sort of. Exactly, Bob. And Avina sneaks away. And Avina gets thrown into oblivion. Alright. I don't even know what. Slug Hunter finds access to a tower. And Indigo Zap drops the point. Alright, talents exist. And Slug Hunter gets thrown. Alright, now fight's in play. A lot of chip has been done basically for free, but it's primarily concentrated in this singular lane. This is persistent. Honestly, though, if I had to give a win at this point, I'm predicting Dead Gaming wins. Oh, Root's being used. Jesus. You all really love flaming poor Slug Hunter. What do you ever do to deserve this? Knock it off, you guys. What am I witnessing here?
Blue team has taken control of a protector.
Turret protector? Well, Fens are out. We're seeing a decimate. Go for the throat, ley line. Okay. And Brandon's next on the chopping block. Not gonna be enough to kill him. Thanks to Avatar. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How he goes? Oh my god, what was that charge? Oh. Toru sneaks away, and Goji is thrown. Toru zooms in. I think Toru's next on the chopping block. After Goji, no. There's no line. Slug Hunter's next. No. Just not enough damage. Ingo Zap sneaks away. Oh. This is beautiful. Wait. I judge you, Toru. I judge you for taking Neural Stimpak. Just a little bit. And we can probably see the healing camp go over to the side of Dead Gaming. The flame war continues. Knock it off, guys. Throwing off my groove. Let's see here. Tanks are just right-clicking each other. And meanwhile, Dead Gaming picks up another turret. 13s are out for the side of Vendetta. Nothing particularly interesting to see here. Vizier is clearing out top side, and meanwhile, Slug Hunter continues to carve out the path to victory. Holy shit, Avina is in deep. What are we witnessing? How did they get there? How did I miss that? And why are there two turrets dropped here? What? Oh my! Okay, Pfizer finds the kill on Slug Hunter. And if you're wondering, yes, Slug Hunter is in fact on AA build and has lost Gambit stacks. This is rough. Oh, here it comes. And Cheeky's next on the chopping block. Oh, look at that. That's so beautiful. And also so rough. And one of the things I love watching about Avina's Garrosh is just how capable he is of getting those clump shots. How did he even get in range there? Okay, maybe you had a point, but... maybe I had a point, Lupus, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe they just haven't faced a Garrosh since I played it versus them in a scrim. Maybe my Garrosh was so bad that it made them forget how Garrosh works.
Or maybe it's just simply the fact that Avina genuinely knows what he's doing on the tank that he's practically a one-tricker on. It is intriguing how he is finding picks that shouldn't exist, and okay. At this point, I do think Dead Gaming is becoming way too easy to read. It was becoming increasingly obvious that they wanted to get this fort down first so they could set it up for the third objective. Because when you do that, you know, it means that you actually have a win con within the first 20 minutes. Most of the time anyways. But as it is now, Dead Gaming's kind of getting stuffed. I don't know. I would recommend against letting Avina play Garrosh. I mean, if you look at that, he uses the wall, he hugs in, finds the course path, just uses Decimate to slow down and catch up just a little bit faster than people are expecting, and then he finds a throw instantly. I mean, like, look at that. He's finding throws in the middle of lanes. Like, he can do that all the time. There's a reason why you ban his Garrosh. Okay? All I'm saying. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ancestral's out. Throws in. Venus sent flying. Turret is dropped. Entomb is out. Pfizer trapped in with him. Pfizer just zooms in through the Entomb. And Toru has been left alone. The Protector has been completely abandoned. And Slug Hunter stacks off of it. Look at that Indom. Practically perfectly timed. You wouldn't believe that he's on ping. Oh yeah, by the way, Avina's also a little bit on ping. So, This is such a crazy reckless play. And I think Rhett's gonna sneak away. But Pfizer might pick up another kill. What? Oh, Toru is in for that kill on Rhett. I think Toru just goes down here. His death will be a little bit longer than he wanted. Okay. That invade was a little bit crazy. It's important to note, with Manticore out... Oh, right, talents. I keep forgetting about them because this game is too much fun to watch. Wait. That was a bait on the throw. Specifically so that they could engage immediately after. Okay. Not sure it was intentional, though. Yeah, this camp goes over to the side of Dead Gaming pretty easily. Wait, are they actually... They cannot seriously be looking for that. That would be crazy. Vegeta is taking massive amounts of damage, but manages to get out. And I never understand how Great Mains can find that many stacks. It's just bonkers to me, man. What else is there? Honestly, though, I feel like 20s are heavily slated in the favor of Dead Gaming. They're still in this. They're only down 2 forts. That's practically nothing. Oh, 20s are in. Oh, Mortal Combo Titanic Might. We may see 1 or 2 of those combos. He has landed some situations where I think he could have gotten multi-throws. This game could be very spooky soon. And with Junkrat, though, it's really hard to make a successful push. See the splash auto attacks. And Avina is completely out of vision right now. Okay, he's no longer out of vision.
Terminal activated. Take control of it.
Brandon doesn't quite find a pick. Mine's out. 20s are out soon enough for Dead Gaming. And there's a portal. He sneaked away. Hasn't popped into him yet. Brandon's completely fine. And I think the moment where this game has become been a one-sided slaughter is no more. We see Rewind, Farflight, and Buried Alive. 3 talents that single-handedly change the game. That isn't even considering the fact that Extra Oomph can do the exact same thing. It's going to now become a game really determined by Toru's gameplay. Okay, Slug Hunter is not caught this time. Rewind is used on Avina, but he's still alive. And Slug Hunter is caught. The Entomb catches Avina. Wait, no, Goji is probably going to go down first here. This is a huge turn. 2 turrets. It's a massive number of resources. All of them dropped. Oh, God, Pfizer went into the portal. Oh, no! The Raygun followed in! What is this illegality? And Slug Hunter is caught. But there's just not enough. And with Goji returning, with Pfizer dead, the stack's gone. I think we are seeing loud and clear that, yeah. Time is up for Vendetta at this point. I think this is going to be GG in the next 2 minutes. Frankly, I think they just need to run it down mid. They can end this out nice and quickly. Oh. Saul catches the tank, but doesn't catch Slug Hunter, so the push continues. Frankly, if you have Farflight, I think you can just put down the keep with Farflight. I feel like Dead Gaming could be capitalizing on this more. And they portal out. Another turret's dropped. And it looks like if you're on the side of Vendetta, you get one more chance to take a fight. Alright, everybody seen the talents? Everybody know what they all do? Good. Control 1 signing off. Likely going to be the last fight. I doubt Vendetta can pull anything off here. Nothing if caught with the ley line. That'll come back quickly, but if any picks happen, it's gonna be GG. Leoric's in the spot to easily drop. Junkrat is not, though. Oh, and it looks like Toru is in. Oh, Avina catches Cheekies. The stun is in. And huge follow-up on the Entomb, but it's just not enough damage. And Gojira taking huge amounts of damage. Barely escapes back into the Protector. Brandon is thrown in. Not quite enough damage, and here comes the next portal. Oh no, Avina sent flying. Slug Hunter still alive as long as that's there. Oh, there goes Indigo's app. That's not good. And if this Rhaegar drops as well, I think that might be GG. Avina sees it, throws out. And with that 1-for-1 trade, it looks like this is going to be keep for keep, actually. Are you kidding me? Vina makes it out. Interesting choice of Hearthing location. Actually, I don't think they can stay here on the side of Dead Gaming. Top's going to be a huge problem soon. Like, they either need to get a pick or they need to back out. They don't have a healer. And Medivh's coming up in 20 seconds. Like, they aren't going to be able to easily push onto core. They'll get the keep. That trade happens. But after that, they have to bail. Oh, no. That's a lot of minions.
The protector is overloaded. My team will begin repairs.
Cheekies goes for the Hearth. Same deal with Rhett. They aren't going to take core damage directly. I think it's just a little bit too... Oh. I spoke too soon. They took 1% core. 3% core. And Avina in the hidden bush. Catches Goji out, but not quite enough on the Q timer. I actually don't think the Q went in the right direction anyways. But with that, they've snatched another advantage. And they'll probably be able to take this healing camp unopposed. Both teams are even on material. Oh. Vina, red in that bush. And that does not last as long as I think Rhett would have liked it. Bomb is killed instantly. Both turrets are down, meaning Avina is the only one with an item left on the field now. Brandon slips away. Does Avina get the portal in? No. Realizes it's no good. Just doesn't take it. Well, it's raining time. Alright, folks, we are in game 3 of this best of 5 series. We are facing down against 2 comps, one more late game on the blue side with Dead Gaming. The other one is a Garrosh Medivh pick-based comp that has had a lot of success early games, grabbed a lot of kills, but is slowly losing ground due to Farflight Clip Quiver on Vala. Darn it, I have to show this again. All the talent. Here they are. And Avina does not go in. Uses the portal as a bluff and tries to catch Goji instead. Oh, I love that play. Avina's deep on the flank, totally invisible. Toru's caught out. Ah, but it's only the front line, only Goji that's caught. And the Rat Tire only manages to clip Toru. Really? It's just a matter of time before either team has to send someone back. And it looks like because of what they had to do in bot lane. Uh-oh. Toru drops the bunker just in time, but he's going to get mined out. No, he gets saved by the mine. And now Brandon's caught out, forced to Avatar out and escape with his E. With that many ults down, you better believe that... Oh, Cheekies is found as the first pick. Rhett's off his mine, and Rhett cannot escape. Slug Hunter's still alive. Toru might find the slow. Gojira might find the escape. Oh, no. It's not quite there yet. With those 2 picks, though, I absolutely think that if you're in the position... Thank you for the raid, Jason. In this position, it's absolutely reasonable to see 7 rings end. They didn't quite take it. They're opting for the objective. It's too conservative for my taste, but hey. They still have the advantage. They still might be able to use this objective to end. It just means it comes down to one more team fight. And this one, however, not the kind of team fight Garrosh comps can enjoy. Like, I don't know. Garrosh comps require some degree of vision concealment. And Gojira already starts to burn that protector. Look at it, it's a solid HP bar. And Rhett is caught. Wait, so is Slug Hunter. This is the pick they've been looking for this entire game. If Slug Hunter goes down, this game is over. Yeah, with that one pick, I'm pretty certain Vendetta is just going to take the win here. And Rhett goes down. With those 2 picks, there is nothing stopping Vendetta from taking game number 3. This is 27 minutes in. I'm finally free from the purgatory that is Volskaya Foundry. GG. Oh. Just takes one more point, folks. One more point, and Vendetta will have the upset win on Dead Gaming. What a round. Avina just blasting off early game with that. Garrosh finding an awful lot of picks. But I think the big MVP of this game had to be Indigo Zap. Those ley lines were constantly fishing for the back line using Medivh's cheats. And he finally managed to find the pick onto Slug Hunter. And Avina, like clockwork, was there to follow up. And once the Vala went down, well, you know, not much you can do when you have a hyper carry Vala comp and the Vala's dead. So it means we're going to game number 4. Here's the list of things that are still available. Our options now are Towers of Doom, Dragonshire, Tomb of Spider Queen, and Sky Temple. We'll see where we get taken. Whew. It's gonna take forever. Honestly, though, I'm gonna get a drink myself. I think my voice is getting thrashed. All right, folks. Vendetta is taking us to Tomb.
in game number 4. I agreed, Danny. That was an Avena diff. But, this is the important thing. Avena is no longer with us. He has been replaced. So yeah, Avena is probably going to bed. Or going to play with 7 rings. And my favorite Diva 1 trick, Zalgo Jack, has taken his place. All right, then. One day we will get game number 4. All right, we're starting.
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Oh no! I walk away for a second, and Daddy is embracing the fact that 30k has made him a pro Harry Potter gamer. Alright. Pfizer's Greymane has been eliminated from the board. Oh, that's a keyboard. Oh no. How many mugs do I have on this table? Like 10. Jeez. And the Stukov is also banned out. Ow.
The crusade
And we see the Johanna, first pick. Oh, and a Maya ban while I wasn't looking.
Victory for the Forsaken. I play to win.
And we see the Diva immediately picked. It's amazing. And we see Pfizer take up the Sylvanas. Both teams look like they have decent odds. Okay, that's also a Blaze from Gojira. Wait, Gojira? Gojira plays Blaze? Okay, there's Slug Hunter's Hanzo. Wait, I don't know. I don't know, man. It feels like Dead Gaming has been given so much value this round that we might just see a Game 5. That's a Volaban. Needless to say, it appears Vendetta really doesn't want to see another Vala again. Although I very much doubt we would see Hanzo and Vala on the same team. The lack of wave clear would be insane. And Diablo is banned out. Wait, what tank is left for Vendetta?
I will fight to my last.
Wait, is this Diva main tank? And there's the Tracer pick, and Lucio. Wonder what Toru plays last. 50 bucks says it's Artanis, folks! Oh no, not again. No! It's gonna happen again! No! Oh no! Vendetta just blasting the triple bruiser. Oh my god, man. This is gonna be such chaos. Squirrel. Please, squirrel, do not engage. in the clip chimping. It is beneath you. Anyways, on the side of Vendetta, we have Pfizer on Sylvanas, Toru on Artanis, Zalgo Jack on Diva, Indigo Zap on Hogger, and S8CH on Rhaegar. For this side of Dead Game, we have Rendon on Jojo, Gojira on Blaze, Rhett on Tracer, Slug Hunter on Hanzo, and Cheekies on the Lucio. Have a good game, folks. Ooh, that's a huge stun from Gojira, but there's just no way to follow up on that. Yeah, this is going to be a very violent game. Pfizer steps up for the gems, doesn't get punished. Toru's in the 4-man. It's going to be a... Diva versus Blaze matchup. I have no idea how that goes. I haven't seen the Zalgo Jack play in ages. Huh. That's actually a really efficient spin angle. Rhett goes in for the potential invade play. And I've learned something new. Gonna have to clip that and share it with Ark. Meanwhile, Gojira, Cheekies, and Brendan are taking that camp, but it won't ever be as fast. And meanwhile, Toru and Pfizer are aggressively going for the siege camp. No way with the priority Dead Gaming is going to be able to stop this. Ooh, that was nice kill. Those auto attacks went halfway across the world to find that poor Hogger. Yeah, looks like this to be another Slug Hunter swap into getting blasted, but Slug Hunter makes it out with about 90 HP. Zalgo Jack loses the bomb before getting to press it. I think Zalgo's just gonna go down a Rhett here. Definitely not going to be as easy a game as before for Vendetta. This one's going to be a tough earned win. Cheekies takes about half HP. Oh, and Slug Hunter gets thrown again. Is that enough? No, it is not. Just barely with another 100 HP. Slug Hunter is sneaking away with far too little. Chip is pretty even in most lanes, aside from bot. And I forgot something very important that Lucas will yell at me again for. Here are your talents, folks. Either team could have first turn-in. Oftentimes, the first two turn-ins really decide the course of a game. With no hard crowd control, though, it's gonna be a hard sell for Vendetta to be the first picker-uppers. Zalgo's gonna be hard-pressed to get those, and oh, Zalgo just walks into Goji. I think Zalgo's gonna drop here. Yeah. Nice use of the wall there by Goji. Great positioning on the initial turn-in, then immediate follow-up. Toru might drop in this position. Oh my! How long has it been on the draft mode? This is a disaster. Ah! And meanwhile, poor Vendetta is getting eaten alive.
And I am totally distracted. And it looks like first turn in goes over to the side of Dead Gaming.
By your beauty's hand.
Let's see here. Diva Bomb makes it easy for rapid clear of multiple lanes. So there's that. So I expect to see that Zaga will just sort of drop this bomb wherever it's needed, and then just move to another lane. Meanwhile, the rest of Vendetta cleanly clears topside. Toru's getting a little bit fishy. Zaga's holding onto the bomb for longer than I would like. But longer than I would. And we see 10s are out. And the swap doesn't quite connect. Level advantage. Could very well give Dead Gaming the opportunity to go for another turn-in. But with another turn-in, it means we have like a 90% chance of, you know, Dead Gaming taking us to game number 5. Please. I want to go to bed. Really? It's all up to whether or not Indigo Zap can get those 20 gems in without being spotted. I'm pretty certain we're about to see it, but it might be too late. Yep, it's too late. And with that, there's a 90% chance that we are going to enter into game number 5. It's actually insane how much the win rates go up if you can compound 2 objectives. It's gonna be rough. Brandon is not a viable kill target. Stacks are not quite there yet. It looks like... I don't know yet. Quick clear mid. It looks like... Quick clear top, I mean. It looks like bot's going to fall. As well as mid. I mean, it's kind of a tank diff, let's be real here. As in, like, one team has a tank, the other team has an Artanis that is getting eaten alive. And it looks like Slug Hunter's actually going to escape. It's just massive. Wait, this cannot result in a keep. Oh, that's rough. This puts Vendetta on the back foot. The odds of them taking a simple win off of this one is basically gone. Comes down to them managing to win team fights late game. And I don't really see this comp successfully pulling that off. And Blessed Shield's coming back up. Arrow is coming back up. We're gonna see Dead Gaming look for a pick shortly. I think Toru's just gonna drop. And with that, the objective that Vendetta required be effective in order for them to claw their way back in this game is going to be completely eliminated. Oh, that is a huge arrow. Pfizer is probably going to drop here. Yeah. Whoa. They're engaging without Sylvanas. Never my wildest dreams did I expect. But they have a second turn in. However, so does Dead Gaming with their third. Yeah. Still not looking great for Vendetta. Zalco gets those 30 in. That's huge. Slug Hunter's caught and forced over the wall. Jump is used. So he makes it out. Hugely aggressive play from Indigo Zap. Rhaegar does not get the turn in. Oh my god, Rhaegar gets the turn in. And look at that intercept from Zalgo. The cube totally lands. Wait, Slug Hunter has to get to the bunker. The bunker's dropped. Zalgo Jack is eliminated. And does Rhett die next? No. Rhett barely sneaks away. Okay, Rhett's dead now. Slug Hunter's next on the chopping block, but the cleaver does not connect. Or does it? Oh! Slug Hunter's down! Vendetta is back in this game! Gojira has been thrown! He charges away from Toru and completely escapes. Oh my word. Oh my word, we are in game 3. 16s are out now. Basically all of them are standard fare. Yeah, but with the 16 advantage, I do feel like Vendetta is just going to get stuffed into losing a keep or two. Got a few kills there, but one fort isn't a big enough win. Not yet. Zalgo Jack might be the target of Brandon's shield. Nah, they're probably waiting for Rhaegar. They can catch the back line, either Pfizer or the Rhaegar. That will probably just see a simple win for Dead Gaming. 16s are now out. And it's on the Artanis. The arrow does not connect. The blind is in. The out. The bunker is so far back. Zalgo sneaks away. Gojira, though, also manages to get a charge. Shiki is caught by the pull. The purge is in. The slip activates, but Johanna goes down as well. That is a huge turn once again for Vendetta. They are snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. And it is absolutely disgusting. Well, Toru is quite literally snatching victory. Because that pull was a robbery. Now if you're on Vendetta, you have the opportunity to do boss. Assuming Toru doesn't, get baited into chasing Rhett for half of the game. But Dead Gaming is making a good trade here. They're going to put pressure bot side. That'll potentially lead into a keep. It means that basically there is no real way for them to synchronize up the OBJ with the boss anymore. The Algo Jack's separated from the team. Team fights are going to become very difficult for Vendetta to handle for the next couple seconds. And that boss, yeah, it's going to get a fort. That's for sure. But it's not going to be pushing at the same time as OBJ, which could have allowed it to go to keep or even core. So, Once again, Dead Gaming's good macro prevails, where their team fights have been on less than firm ground, shall we say. Visor sneaks a turn in. If you're on the side of Vendetta, you're going to have to rush at the enemy team and find that pick. Because if you don't, you're basically doomed once the 20s come up. With that swap, looks like it's going to be smooth sailing for Dead Gaming if they're going for 20. We can see a lot of talents here. The most dangerous would be the Hanzo's combo extension in Bullseye and the Johanna level 20. Those two talents alone will change the nature of how these engages have been going. But if Vendetta can get out of the way, get out the other side, there's a couple talents that will allow them to really survive through burst quite effectively. The Ancestral level 20 is the obvious one, but all of the Bruisers have talents that will make them more survivable. And Pfizer might get one or two picks that makes him more slippery.
It is over for now. Destroy their constructs. Reclaim the gems of my power. Show no mercy.
Yeah. It's going to be a 20v20 defense. The outcome of this play is push down mid will decide everything. If you're on Vendetta's side of the field, the right move is to side soak, maybe bot, and play it super slow mid. You have to send a Diva Bomb in. 20s are out. We see Zealot charge, Ablative Armor, Farseer's Blessing, and Deafening Blast. Wait, that's not Radiating Faith, that's Blinded by the Light. Wait a minute. That's not the talent I was expecting, if I'm being real. And with that, mid goes down. But shield still active, arrow still active. There's the shield. Silence counterplay is there. And it looks like Indigo's going in. Vendetta's yielding up their fort, and they're going all in on this fight. Hordu's super low on HP, and it looks like, yeah, that's not going to go the way. Oh, Pfizer does not take his Ian, is probably going to go down here. Yep, we're going to game 5, folks. There's the Emphy spin, but honestly, though, the positioning on the side of Dead Gaming is really good there. Made it impossible for Indigo to get that many good spins. And there we go. GG, folks. Oh, man. Why must you people torture me so? I figured in and out, small adventure. I'll cast a nice, simple 3 games. All of them will be under 20 minutes. I'll be out in an hour and a half, but no. We are 2.5 hours into this. Half of the games have gone over 20 minutes, over 25 minutes. And my soul is slowly leaving my body.
please. Just give me a nice, simple Dragonshire cast. Like, if I have to go to Sky Temple, my soul dies. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Vendetta. We are going to Dragonshire, folks. Boom. Alright, I think everybody's... I'll be honest, mate. I think I've lost half my hair this game. Okay. The people are assembling. My sanity is improving. Uh-oh. Who's winning? The score is 2-2. Okay, we are 9 out of 10 people. I don't know about that. I would like to say that my team could beat either of these folks 3-3. But they have their moments, they have their strengths. And we're just not that good. Sorry. That's not all there really is to it. Oh man. Okay, Justin, when do you guys normally scrim? Oh wait, right, you don't scrim because you have no intention of improving. Shut it, AoE. Shut it, AoE. Alright, Pfizer's Grey Mane is removed from the board. And what do we have as the next move?
Medivh's banned out. Okay. That's interesting. What's the first pick? I'll be honest, I would be very surprised if it's anything other than Hanzo.
Victory for the Forsaken.
It's Sylvanas. Color me surprised. And the Rat and the Johanna. Wait, this is the first game I've seen in a while since SCH has played the Johanna. He's a good JoJo, too, so this will be good. Gojira picks up the Hogger. Lots of fun lane swaps you can do with that. And Rhett blasts the Chromie. Anchor v Anchor. The Sylvanas gives... Sylvanas Hogger, though, is going to be really strong on this map. Like, if Vendetta's slow to respond to the Bruiser camp being taken, Slughunter can just take 2 towers immediately. And it means Zalgo Jack's just going to get bodied. A new Barak's banned out, but... Diablo's still open, guys. There's the Diva and the Deckard. Blaze is still open. So Indigo Zap could play a second Bruiser, and Diva just goes around taking camps. Strictly worse version of Hogger, though. And now we see the Diablo pick. Well, better late than ever. Followed by Rhaegar. Genji last pick. What's the hell out of Chromie? Might also be able to totally stuff Rhaegar. Knowing Toru, though, I'm pretty certain we're just going to see endless Lornados. Oh, man. Well, this is going to be a funny game. Honestly, though, if I had to put bets, that game has got the better comp. They have an excellent way to create an early advantage topside. They can quite easily, actually, win most team fights. There's no cleanse to really stop them or slow them down. And Genji just doesn't have anything to do setup. Well,
Prepare for combat.
anyways, for the side of Vendetta, we have Toru on Deckard, SCH on Johanna, Pfizer on Junkrat, Indigo Zap on Genji, and Zalco Jack on Diva. For the side of Dead Gaming, we have Slughunter on Sylvanas, Gojira on Hogger, Brandon on Diablo. And Rhett is on Sylvanas. Oh, and Cheeky's on Rhaegar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight well.
Here we
heroes.
go. Vision asymmetry is real right out the gate. And then it goes after. Jumps in. Starts to trade with Slug Hunter. Oh boy. First Chromie Trap of the day. Doesn't quite work as intended. Brandon's walking into the rat trap. Pfizer cannot follow up. Wait, Pfizer totally could if that W wasn't already on the field. Very uneventful mid lane. Definitely not a Kafka mid lane start. Because when we go into the mid lane, somebody dies. Probably one of us, though. Extremely funny joke. Laugh. Oh, neat rat trap. Brandon gets chips. Doggo's double soaking. And does Indigo? Indigo does not make it out alive. That was way closer than I expected. He was a brief second away from getting that pot. Oh, balance. So we do see Full Metal. D.Va can take the Bruiser, but who's going to take it with them? I don't think there's anybody to help there. Well, correction, who's going to take the lane? Like, Goji's going to be much faster. Slug Hunter's going to get this camp up and is capable of rotating top side. It should be a simple 1-2 punch that disarms Vendetta. Camp clears just barely there. Uh-oh, Pfizer is rotating back down. They don't see the play in action. Slug Hunter's getting priority on mid lane. As it is, I'm expecting these walls to go down really fast. And it's going to be hard for Vendetta to get an exchange, because Chromie can just simply clear it out, press it in. Brandon has tower dive while I wasn't looking. And yeah, there goes the wall. Indigo Zap just isn't enough. Ooh. If Subdue was taken, that's a Subdue stack. Okay, this is borderline miraculous that Vendetta manages to get away with only losing one tower. And the Rhett versus Pfizer matchup is activated. Actually, I think Vendetta traded positively there. What? That is unexpected. Meanwhile, Pfizer's going to have to give up that point in a few seconds. Or not. Because Brandon, Slug Hunter, and Cheekies are stuck mid. Gojira is dueling in his Algo Jack. But Indigo Zap is there to say no. No, you cannot duel my offlaner. And now finally Brandon has moved to mid. Toru does not get that. Cheekies with the amazing salt at the last second. No, Keegan, ever since you went into rehab, I can't do gambling anymore. It's for your own good, my buddy. Alright. First DK of the game might be going to Cheekies. Only a matter of time. Algo Jack cannot contest this point easily. Indigo Zap's going to get pushed out slowly. And JoJo has no opportunity. Oh! Algo Jack used the bomb to push off Gojira, but this trade doesn't go favorably now. In that time, though, Indigo Zap's here for the trade. Goji's going to have to spin away. And makes it out with about a third of HP, but consequences of that are that Slug Hunter takes huge damage mid lane. Bit by bit. It's looking like this is increasingly going into the favor of Dead Gaming. Their wave clear superiority, their superior rotations, they're just breaking this down bit by bit, and there goes Toru. Slug Hunter finds the kill. It is not a trade ski. And Johanna makes it out with 90 seconds. Nutty. I'm not stroking out. I know it's 90 HP. Just been doing a lot of math involving seconds recently. Also, I'm very tired. Pfizer's at 90 HP now. Zalgo's holding the lane, but given the damage that's being dealt everywhere else, I don't know, man. Oh, I think Johanna might escape using rubies. No, it's too much. Looking back at talents, we are seeing Might of the Banshee Queen this time. Still has great damage against tanks, though. Zalgo still holding down the point. The XP difference is extreme. Gojira's basically forced Zalgo into being pigeonholed into this little box. And that's just not where Zalgo wants to be. Zalgo wants to be mid lane, but it's not there. It's just not an option. Ret is so far forward, but there just isn't enough damage. Ten's coming out, and they are all pretty standard. Although this is the first time we've seen Shockwave this game, this map. This level advantage. What can Dead Gaming do? Extremely aggressive Johanna positioning. And here comes the Diablo. Toru is going to get flipped. Makes it out. We could see a Black Arrow's dive here. Top is falling back. The question is, does Zalgo Jack CV invade? Yes, they do. Goji is forced off of it. That's a Ripperino. And for the first time in this game, now that it's past 10s. Wait a minute, am I seeing this Johanna build right? I detect multiple red cards. Wait, this Lornado is huge! Slug Hunter goes down! It's the first kill for Vendetta. Huge time trap. Indigo Zap's coming in with the follow-through, but they're not killing a Diablo here. So, fun fact about Johanna. Conviction, or any other movement speed effect, allows you to relocate Falling Sword faster. So, a little bit of anti-synergy with these two talents. That's all I'm saying. Yo-Yo is holding the point. And the Lornado does not trap anyone, but very nearly kills Ret. With no options to kill this Diablo, it's going to be difficult. It's really going to come down to the late game. Calvin sneaks away. The Johanna's going in. Indigo Zap's here. But the root does not connect. Brandon's dangerously low, but Diablo dying to Lornado's. Cheeky's dying to a huge rat bomb. But Goji's going to be able to retake top point and free clear. And we're going to start seeing some double circling from Zalgo. So if we look at XP, yeah, both offlaners are pretty even. Zalgo's actually a little bit behind now. Vendetta's using their kill advantage to take a camp. I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like you should direct push when you have that opportunity. But both teams now have access to their level 1s. Oh, Toru is going to be dealing with some shit. There you are, Squirrel, like clockwork. Every time. And it's a Genji Dragon Knight. Dragon and the Dragon. I think we see it taken top lane because of how many are showing bot. But it's not much Crew Vendetta is going to be able to do to follow. Really, their only option is still to push bot lane with the rest of the team. So they can develop a two-pronged push here, but they're going to have to be really scared when it comes to playing aggressively on either side. Brandon and Cheeky showing mid. They can respond to either one. As it is, it looks like Vendetta gets very little off of that DK. I believe that was the first of the game. I think it was the first of the game. At least I don't remember one. If there was one, it was so low impact I couldn't remember it. Oh, Brandon charges in. Root zoning them out. Toru's super advanced when it comes to his positioning on Deckard. We see Ancient Blessings, though. That's going to actually be a huge power play, now that I think about it. So, like, one of the big problems with trying to heal a Genji is Genji goes so far so fast, you're never going to be able to position effectively on most conventional healers in order to be there to help them. But, ooh, nice escape from the part of the JoJo. Goji's over the wall, but doesn't try to kill. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, right, so high mobility DPS, avoid healers. Healers follow high mobility DPS and die. This is bad. But, oh, Goji just gets wombo comboed into oblivion. Pfizer is making it out of Red's combo. And long story short is this. Ancient Blessings, you can put it on Genji. Genji can go wild. And healer doesn't have to miss position. Beautiful stuff.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The shrines will soon be active again.
Yeah, that was a pretty nasty combo from Pfizer, but I think he's going to go down now. The DK is actually going to be totally fine. But Johanna can't step up here consistently and safely, and Falling Sword used as the escape. But I don't know when. I think the Diva found that fort. This is going to give a huge advantage over, because it gives Zalgo lots more room to maneuver. As it is, though, yeah, this game could go for way too long. Looks like Vendetta's going to throw in another DK. And that means that Goji's going to have to move top, but Inigo Zap isn't going to let that happen. Let's get the talents back on the screen. Diablo's back in Inting Realm when it comes to souls. So, as it is, I think it's looking pretty good for Dead Gaming. Like, bit by bit, they're going to be able to find one or two team fights that are hard for Vendetta to win. Ultimately, it's going to come down to finding a pick on the Junkrat or Toru. Either of those can break the entire structure of Vendetta's team comp. The problem is, though, you know, Vendetta isn't exactly playing orthodox. A lot of the decision-making that would work against other teams just doesn't apply to them because they play weirdly. Another DK threatened. Indigo Zap isn't going to be able to cap it with those defenses, but Red's just incapable of defending this lane without support. Once the wall went down, this became a death trap for Chromie. I believe that becomes death number 2. Brandon's running away from the mine, and from the Lord NATO, and from the Scroll of Sealing, and oh, Indigo Zap gets picked. I'm pretty certain that was the slam, plus the mind control. Zalgo Jack tries to step up onto the point, but Slug Hunter's going to catch it at the... Oh, Slug Hunter, man. Today's not your day. Honestly, though, for most people, it's probably like, what? 2 a.m. now? It's getting late, man. I think everybody's starting to lose their minds. And we see a few really big upgrades Perfect gems? Wait, perfect gems? He just has rubies. What? Pfizer makes it out. And we see the most annoying of Johanna ult upgrades. The one that hasn't been strung in like 5 or 6 major patches. There was a time when Falling Sword was completely busted because of its 20. Those days are long gone. And thank goodness for that, man. And I'm actually Mountain Standard Time myself, so I'm fine. Mostly. Oh, there goes Toru. Brandon's got a spell shield up. The loop is on Pfizer, and that loop is a multi-loop. And there goes Pfizer. There goes the Johanna. And it's just Salgojack and Indigo. And they only lost the Hugger. I'm pretty certain they can end off of this. Toru's up in 20 seconds. The fort is down in 10. Johanna's up in 20 seconds. Okay, this fort is actually not dying nearly as fast as I thought it was going to. Maybe Vendetta gets to hold on. Oh! Rip is in the Indigo Zap. He's going to get blasted by Brandon. No! Brandon is looking for a pick on Salgojack. And... poor Slug Hunter did not quite time out his ult with the time loop. It's unfortunate, but it do be that way sometimes.
Avenge my husband. Earn
This
his
point,
power and
It's
destroy
gonna come down to one
your
team fight. Either squad should be able to end with a DK at this stage. The question is, what battleground you pick? Frankly, if I had to pick one, if on Dead Gaming, it's this one right now. Topside's is just a little bit better. Drags him away from the lane that will potentially give chip. Blood Hunter makes it out. Indigo Zap's taking loads of damage. Zalgo's on the intercept. The next rat mine is in 10 seconds. The Lornado is splitting up the entirety of Dead Gaming. Zalgojack's got the bomb. Zalgo has to go out the other way. At this stage, I honestly don't know. For Vendetta, you kind of want to give up this point because you're outnumbered. Zalgo showing there means that you're going to have to pick a battleground mid. Whoever gets there first, I think, has the advantage. Black Hunter with a deep flank has to back out. Zalgojack playing keep away by going bot side. Well played. Because of the lack of a decisive source of crowd control on either team, this has really been an unnecessarily complicated slugfest. Now Gojira is doing the bruisers. And Indigo Zap is threatening top. I think it's just going to be another game of keep away because of the same time Red is going bot. Agony. A few cooldowns blown between Slug Hunter and the JoJo. Zalgojack eats the wall bang. Brandon is in. Indigo is getting blasted by everything. He's not out for just yet. Wait, no, he is. He uses X Strike to dodge the second one. Ancestral is used. Rat ult is in a very interesting place. And it's down for the next 40 seconds. Are we seriously going to see another game of keep away? Zalgo's just going to go bot. Johanna escapes using the Steve. Slug Hunter misses the ult and eats the root. Is Slug Hunter going to be the first to drop? It looks like it. This could be the beginning for the end. That was a 4v3. And Vendetta still managed to hold fast. Inigo Zap is now on Ret. Nearly completely takes Ret out just like that. And Ancient Blessing is doing huge damage and Ret goes down. Gojira. Oh no! Goji is next on the chopping block. Ah. Inigo Zap gets a DK, and with those 3 kills, I don't know, man. Pretty certain Vendetta just walked straight to core bot side. Or top, doesn't really matter. Wait, nobody's channeling DK. They're putting Indigo into it. Be nice, squirrel.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Wait, does Pfizer make it out? Yes, Pfizer makes it out. Respawns are in. Slug Hunter gets punted, but unstops it. Wait. No, I don't think Vendetta and... Oh, God. Brandon is isolated. DK is being used for team fighting now. And Vendetta's moving back. They didn't even get the keep with a 22-minute DK. Oh no. This is gonna be rough. So it's gonna come down to one more fight.
Power is yours no longer.
Over the wall mind control does not connect. Vendetta needs to play it slow here. They're down a man. Wait, what? Level 20 did he go? Yeah, he went living weapon. Ugh. Another mind control does not connect.
Another chance to prove yourself. Do not squander it.
This is slowly causing me to lose my mind. This is game number 5. In the next 4 minutes, give or take, one team will win this off of a team fight. And I cannot predict how that will go. I hate it. I like it when I can predict the game.
Harness the power of sun and moon. Put an end.
This chaos. This chaos is not the bad prediction. Brandon takes a boatload of damage. Iron Skin lands on a Toru. It's a huge rat mine. Oh no. It's not quite there though. Oh, I think that was Brandon's charge too. Look at the huge rat flank. Does it connect? No, it does not. It does chip. And it looks like the side of Vendetta is going to lose a fort.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Oh no. Johanna is isolated.
This could be it. This could be the last mistake of the game. They still have plenty of escapes. The mind control has connected. The burst damage is in. The loop is activated. And nothing happens. Okay. More ults have been blown. More picks have been attempted. The Unstoppable is activated. Slows are in. The rubies are on the ground. And nothing has died. Please, I said the next 4 minutes, not the next 40 minutes. Oh boy. Gojira is backing. The skirmishing is continuing. The moment Vendetta sees that, though, they absolutely can consider taking an engage. Indigo Zap sees it first, but just not in position to follow up. Slug Hunter does not land it. Just slight sidestep. DK is threatened, so Goji goes bot. The Bruiser is taken. This is going to give Vendetta the freedom to rotate where they want to and still threaten bot side. But man, this is 27 minutes in. Nobody has died. And I guarantee you, whoever dies first in this game will likely decide which team wins. It's an incredibly pressuring position. Unless it's Diablo, and in which case Diablo just comes back the very next day. Cats and 9 lives and all that. Wait, is this actually going to develop into a... No, it's another game of keep away. Goji goes into the bot point. Zalgo slips away. And so many cooldowns used to prevent any kind of death. Oh, Rat Trap is eaten. Brandon is forced to Hellgate out. Mind Control lands, but Cheekies is caught out. And Wolf Form away, though. But in this battle of attrition, I think Vendetta's slowly winning, actually. The potions, the ablative armor, the Johanna self-healing. It's just adding up bit by bit. Mind Control does not connect. Dalgo Jack's looking on the flank. Charge is used, but Iron Skin stops it. And another huge rat. Just does so much damage. The next one is incoming. And that's potentially going to be a dead Slug Hunter. Not quite. Toru is the one to go. First, maybe. No, it's getting blocked completely by Dalgo Jack. Toru is still alive. And Shikis is the first to go down. Brandon desperately trying to stay alive here, but the Lord NATO is sending him back. Brandon just keeping alive. Oh! My soul! The worst part for Vendetta is the fact they have a ganker and an anchor. The lack of sustained DPS is a huge reason why they haven't been able to close this game out, despite getting so many clean picks. And Gojira again with the game of keep away. It has been a fantastic rotation set. That means Cheekies goes down, but I'm wrong. My prediction has been ruined. We are 30 minutes into this game. My other prediction also died. Why must I suffer like this? Oh, Slug Hunter might get caught out here. And there it goes, I think. No, Ancestral is used. Indigo Zap. Dodges. But Indigo Zap goes down. And now that DK that could have been threatened shan't be threatened. And without the Genji, I don't know what to think about this. I think Vendetta's passed up on too many chances to win. And because of that, they're about to understand in full and intimate detail what a 31-minute DK does to core. Unless Pfizer gets the stall off. Pfizer gets the stall off. Dalgo Jack's probably going to drop here. No, dodges Sunder. And I'm sorry, but you're not killing that with that. Oh, Pfizer's going mid lane. There's going to be the stall opportunity. Indigo's dead for 20 seconds, though. If Vendetta can hold on here, maybe, just maybe, the hold on has died. This DK has roughly 30% more HP than core, plus shield. And it deals a whopping, what is that? 873 damage multiplied against structures. To how much? We shall see. This is gonna be the end, folks. There's no stopping this monster now. Wait a minute. Bonk. Bonk. Shields down. DK's not half HP. Stall from the Johanna's huge. Core's at 50% and the DK still going. And there goes the core. That was a 33-minute game. Well, 32-minute, but close enough, I guess. Oh my god. That was... I have no words to describe it. Pfizer did a great job. Toro did the manhandling that they're all known for. Zalgo was the only person in this game who never died. Oh. Oh, man. Right then, I'm going to find some poor fool to raid, and then I'm going to go to bed. I am bone dry. I have, honestly, just nothing to say. Now, who would be funny to raid? Alright, we're raiding Hosty. No, not Hosty. Funds. Funds TV. That will be very funny. And then I can go to bed. Fire!